Hello guys, Silverplated22 here after a very long time away from doing this. What has it been like, 3-4 weeks, something like that now since I last uploaded? I'm really sorry. As I kind of said in the past, I'm so busy at the moment. I'm just not able to upload as consistently as I'd like to. I'm going to try and get a little bit more consistent, but it's not going to be as regular as it was at one point. I was uploading every day. I'm kind of progressing my life in university. I'm doing a master's degree and stuff like that. I've got work, I've got placement now and stuff. So it's just so hard to fit in the time to play FIFA and edit as well. So I've been using a lot of silvers recently, but I haven't had a chance to really upload many videos. So this is a video that I actually had it prepared a little while ago, which is why there's no in-form Archie and Pong. But yeah, it's the Belgian Pro League, and it's a team that I really like, so I'm going to talk about it now. Anyway, in goal, 6'1" goalkeeper. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name. Am I Penentiao? Who, to be honest, I just kind of picked him because he was cheap, 73 rated. Nothing really spectacular. His position is really high. Right back, I went with Goru, who I went with him because someone else recommended him to me. Very, very solid right back. No real massive complaints about him, to be honest. I'll talk about him a little bit more in the video. The 3-star skill moves are nice, and the 4-star weak foot is very, very nice, to be honest. He's quite good at, sort of bombing down that wing as well. A little bit faster than he seems. DeWitt, don't know. How do you pronounce that? I've used him a few times on FIFA over the past few years. Got 72 pace, 83 physical. He's 6'4". There's not really much else to say about him. Medium work rates isn't ideal for a centre back, but to be honest, it's with him being so tall and stuff, I can cope. And I do tend to find, as you can see here with Coley, that if they've got the same work rates, it does help because they push out at the same rate and they push back at the same rate, so you can kind of catch people offside and stuff. 6'4" as well, decent pace, very, very similar stats to be quite honest, but very, very nice card as well. Found him to dominate in the air a little bit more than Dwight, but very, very good, both of them. Urinen is, the reason I used him is because I really, really like Finland, and it's just very rare that I actually get an opportunity to use a Finnish player. He was very good, to be honest. I played this team for about 10 games. The last sort of 4 games, I put an anchor card on him, and that really, really boosted him up a lot. 4-star weak foot's very nice. Pace is a little bit low, but he's decent in the air and very strong. First centre mid we've got is Stanku, who is the only proper inform in the team. Such well-rounded stats, 80 passing, 70 in over every stat other than defending, and he's got 4-star, 4-star, really cheap, although he's gone up a little bit since making this video, but yeah, really, really nice card, really good at going forward, joins the attack well. Malman is a very, very, very nice card. He's got very similar stats to Stanku, except for he's got a little bit higher defending, so I actually put him to stay back while attacking, and he really covered up that defense really nice. He's nice and tall, quite pacey, and he can bomb forward if the attack needs him to as well, which is really, really good. And Ndidi is another really kind of defensive player. Obviously, he's moved to Leicester since the start of FIFA, but he's starting to look quite good at Leicester now. He's not really a Kante-style player, but he's starting to look decent. He's got that 77 pace and 77 physical, 6'2", and he really does break up the attacks that come our way really, really nicely. Now we come to the nicest player in the team. We've got Leon Bailey, and he is absolutely amazing. This version of his card is amazing. I prefer this version to his upgraded one to watch card, to be honest, because he can cut in on his left foot on this card. He's got 94 pace, 83 dribbling, 74 shooting, decent passing as well. In the middle we've got Simon. I guess there was probably not much doubt as to who we were going to use. Maybe could have used Rahman, but Simon is a very, very, very highly loved player. He starts off as a centre forward, but very, very nice player. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, great pace, great dribbling, no complaints at all there. Relatively cheap as well. I guess the Pro League isn't the best. And Archie and Pong, as I said, I didn't use his man of the match, or was it man of the match, or it was something? Maybe it was from the African Cup of Nations or something like that. But very, very nice card, and yeah, I can't really, he's good going forward and going back. I usually use him at left mid, to be quite honest. He's more of a 3-5-2 left mid player, but to be honest, he played really well up at the left wing spot, as you're going to see in some of the clips. So many options in the Belgian Pro League. This is just one of the varieties. I've used it since, and I've added in a few players, but this is probably still as good as you're going to get, really. I mean, that centre-mid partnership is really, really solid. And now we're going to go and have a look at the clips, and we're going to talk about some of the players. Now, you get to see here, this is Leon Bailey breaking, and his pace is phenomenal, especially when you're coming up, like, look, it's like Top Rack chasing him, and you just he's never going to catch him because that 94 pace, and I tend to find players that don't have as good sort of agility and stuff tend to just run with the ball a lot quicker. They just kind of run with it a little bit further ahead of themselves. So it kind of feels like you don't have the ball, which is it's really weird. But I felt it for a few FIFAs now. This is a really poor finish from Archie and Pong. It just didn't kind of get the ball in the net in time. But yeah, Leon Bailey was very, very much the standout of the show, standout of this team. He really sort of, he just had it all. He was more than capable of taking players on. He was more than capable of running down the wing. Skill moves tasty, finishing great. Long shots surprisingly good with Bailey, to be honest. But what really surprised me, and probably shouldn't have, because I think he's got 78 passing, was his passing was so good. As you can see there for that cross, he's just got such a delicate little chip into the box every time. Really, really nice card to use. Strongly recommend it. If you're up to using gold cards, I would actually really recommend his card that's moved to the Bundesliga, because it's also very good. I prefer this because he's on the right hand side, but you know, I think his one in the Bundesliga is only about 2k or something, and it's obviously in a league that more people use. He's probably not his one to watch card. Probably won't change at all because it's he's unlikely to play as much as you'd think for Bayer Leverkusen, because obviously he's a player for the future as he is very young. Rest of the team, centre midfielders, as I've just said before, very, very strong going forward, very, very good at sort of breaking up play, which is what you want in a nice 4-3-3. You know, if you're not playing a 4-3-3, 4 or 2 variation, you just want those three midfielders to sit flat, to be able to do everything. You want them to be able to you know, really stand out in all areas of the game. You want really well-rounded players, and they very much were that. Defense was good. It wasn't one of the best silver defenses I've ever used, but it was still solid enough. It was more strong than it was pacey, and the centre backs did push up a little bit more than I would have liked them to. But you know, no massive complaints as you know, they were very solid. I mean, look at that goal from Leon Bailey. I mean, this is against I think I was in Division 3 at the time. And I really, really enjoyed this Belgian Pro League side. Not really any complaints. As I say, the defence wasn't perfect. The goalkeeper was just okay. Didn't really notice him making great saves. Didn't really notice him letting in any particularly poor shots. Oh, just okay. Well-rounded. Nothing really special. And if you've got the coins, obviously I would highly advise you upgrade into the man of the match Archie and Pong, because that card looks really cool. I haven't actually tried it yet. I might try it when I start making hybrid squads, which is probably going to start coming quite soon. But yeah, as far as this video goes, sorry that it's taken so long. I know it's frustrating a lot of you, but it kind of just is what it is. I'm not going to be able to be one of these YouTubers who uploads every day. But, you know, I'll do my best to keep it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. And, you know, if you don't feel that's enough, then that's absolutely fine. There's loads of people who upload loads. But if you still enjoy silver players and stuff, this is the place to be. I'd love to know, guys, if you could name a silver hidden gem from this year that I might not have tried that I should try, and why. What about them makes them really special? Because, as I say, I'm going to be moving on to hybrid soon, and I would love to get some real silver hidden gems in there. And a lot of the hidden gems get found out quite quickly, so I want some kind of obscure players that I might not have seen. Anyway, guys, if you love silver content, keep subscribed here. Please leave a comment below, because that's where we live, in the comments. And if you like the video, please leave a like. Cheers, guys.